Hello everyone. This is a position between Grandmaster Fabiano Caruana and Magnus Carlsen. If you're looking at the pieces are not at the regular squares because it's a freestyle chess. In freestyle chess, the pieces are exchanged in the squares. So the in the first game, Magnus won with the white pieces. Now Fabi, if he wanted to take the games to the rapid tiebreaks, the Corona must win this game, and the time control is 60 minutes plus 50-second increment. There is no additional time. So let's start the game. Have you opened up with the c4? Magnus responds with the c6. Fabi controls the center. Magnus responds with the d5. Fabi closes the center. Now a5, a4. Knight develops g3, g6. Fabi develops the knight. Magnus attacks this pawn. Actually, the Magnus is not attacking this pawn. The Magnus is provoking the move. This because if this move is played, his bishop has the targets. So let's see what Caruana plays. The Fabi plays the knight. Now the Magnus. So Fabi attacks the knight, and just knight goes back. Now again, the Caruana plays the move bishop g4. The reason Caruana plays this move g4 because the Caruana is attacking this and Fabi is threatening this. So let's see how Magnus respond to this. So basically, Magnus attack the bishop with the knight, and now just simply bishop comebacks. Bishop capture, bishop capture. Now this is a very interesting whether you capture this with your bishop or not, or you play something else. And also the Magnus is attacking this. So the idea is that if you capture to mess up with the position, then black and gets this and this. How could you defend it? Let's say you play this. So the idea is okay, let's see, I tried with this. What do you play? I attack this. So basically just basically is that the black gets a huge counter play, and so the Caruana discarded this. So instead Fabi plays e3. Now Magnus tried to open up the king's position with the pawn to b6. The Caruana closed the position. The idea is to his move is very important, guys, because his bishop is attacking this pawn. So basically Caruana what did is he neutralized the entire bishop. So let's see how Magnus responds. Magnus says, okay, I'm going to put my knight here. What are you gonna do? So just Fabi develops the queen at a better square as the queen on the h1 doing nothing. So let's see. Now the Magnus also develops the queen. Fabi tries to get the control over the c file because if the pawn captures, he can attack the pawn. So that's why the Magnus captures the pawn. Knight capture, knight capture. Now the rook takes knight. Now the Magnus strike with the pawn in the center. So basically the idea is that Fabi has a great center. So Magnus has to break this. So in this position, so what Caruana captured the pawn, and this is a mistake. I mean, it's not a mistake like a serious blunder, because now the Magnus can get this bishop activated. This bishop was doing nothing. It was a dead piece in the position. Now after the capture pawn, now the Caruana realizes his mistakes. I will not say mistake. It might be an inaccuracy on his side. Now the threat is the bishop is threatening to capture on the pawn. So you have to go to the rook to c2 or to protect this pawn, and this Magnus gets this. So let's see, you play this. Now this is again Fabi was attacking in this position. From this one inaccuracy, the Magnus can come back in the position. So Caruana here thinks almost of 5 to 6 minutes, and then he says, okay, I already made a mistakes. So what Caruana did is to his develops the rook. Fabi says, I'm not going to hold back because I wanted to win this game. I wanted to get this game to rapid tie breaks. So what happened here is to Magnus says, okay, I will take the pawn. So now the Fabi says, okay, I will take the pawn. Now just simply, this is extremely critical and beautiful as the queen is undefended, and you must have to find this move, this intermezzo, otherwise you are losing the game. So what did. So just simply the Corona captures the queen, Magnus captures the queen, and just simply kings capture the bishop. Now just let's capture the bishop. And now what you say? Let's say Corona has the rook on the c file. Okay guys, you say okay, the Corona rook on the c file, this rook is on the here, this pawn is here, so how is Magnus going to defend this? Guys, this is a freestyle chess, that is the chess 960. Of course you can castle, and that's what Magnus did. Now in this position, the Corona has it is simply he cannot attack anything. So what Fabi tried to do is to open up the king to place the move f5. And now Magnus find this critical move. Now it's basically only imbalance in this position is the bishop and the knight. If the bishop and the knight get straight, the rook endgames are all rook endgames are almost draws 90%. So the Magnus says, okay, you give me a chance to go into rook endgame, I am going to take it. So just simple takes, pawn takes, Magnus gives the check. Now just simply here technically you have nothing in this position as a, but okay, let's say you'd say I have a pawn on the f7, it is a 1 square away from the queening. But okay, come on guys, there's a king and the rook, there's defending, so this pawn is going nowhere. So Magnus took the pawn. Now the Fabi plays this to get rid of the h5 pawn. Now just takes, moves the pawn. It just now just simply exchange. Now this position is a technically a draw position, but in the game I'm going to show you the point where Fabi has actual chance to win this game, and I'm going to say how he is going to do that. So what Fabi, so let's play up to the game up to this point. Okay, I'm not going to tell every move here because they just simply shuffling this. Now guys, here, now this is the only position in the game where white can win this game. All Fabi has to play a move. All he has to do in the game, Fabi played king to d5 and the game comes in a draw. So what Fabi has to play is the game is to this simple move. Now because okay, I'm going to show you guys how he's going to done. Now if let's say I give the check, okay, the kings come ahead, where you go, and now just simply, sorry, this is not the move, you have to go here, and then let's say you attack the pawn, I defend the pawn, and just I again defend the pawns. How is this going? This rook is going to win this game. Now just simply after the series of the moves, this pawn is lost, and now this is now the rook can defend the king against the checks. So basically this is guys, this is a winning position. So instead in the game, what happened is that in the game, in the game, Fabi plays this move, and now just simply they reshuffle, shuffle. Now again the same idea. Here, so the basically is that now this is a mistake. The Fabi did this pawn and this game is in draw because after check. Now this is a completely a draw position because the king is cut off. So what here actually we have to do is in this position, instead of taking the pawn, we must come back here with the king. Now the same position happened before. Guys, this is the same position happened before. So basically I'm not going to end into this, but okay, in the game actually rook takes, so no, sorry guys for that. Okay, in the game this after this, just say Fabi took this one, it's a draw position. Now just simply Magnus plays this. Now there is nothing anything can do, it's a theoretical draw position. They play after the against next moves, and after playing the moves, the Corona tries the last trick here. If the king takes pawn, you are again winning because now this, let's say this, what you can do here, because king is here, as soon as the, let's see we go here, what you do here, which I'm just going to come here, and now sorry guys, this is not the move. All I have to do is to simple checks, takes, and just simply this, that's it. So in the game Magnus took with the rook, and now just simply Fabi gives the rook, and as there is nothing in there, the game's in a draw. Guys, which is a peaceful result. So I hope guys you enjoy this video. Thank you.